Hi ladies, it's been a while since I've used my paper pumpkin. I'm back and I'm going to do my letters. They have dried and I wanted to show you a quick way to do your letters to get them straight. This is a T ruler. If you don't have one, I highly suggest you get one. All right, and I'm going to put this down and I'm using my grid paper to help me make sure it's straight. So I've got my paper down. I'm going to put my end right up against the cardstock. Oops, this isn't up there right. There we go. Okay. And I have taken my ruler and I've laid it along the grid line where I wanted it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2016 down here. So I'm going to start here with my 6, and then I'm going to do my 1, and I'm just laying the letters up beside the ruler, or the numbers up beside the bottom of the ruler, so that I know that they're straight. Oops, that's not the 0, that's the 0. Okay, and I got my letters sitting to the side, or my numbers and letters too to the side. And I put dots of glue on the back, and the glue is dried. This will only work with Tombow. It will not work with our fine tip glue pen. When that dries, there's no putting it down. But with this, it creates almost like a Post-it. So you can stick it down, and then you leave it there and it stays. Now I'm going to put Halloween, and I'm going to have it at the top. So what I have to do is move my ruler, and I have to do some finagling here to get this back on because I moved it. You could probably put a little piece of tape on the back of here. I just didn't. Where's my H? And I'm laying this upside down so I have an idea. All right, I'm going to use that line just so I know what line I'm using. Put that up there and there. Okay, and now I'm going to start my word Halloween. Okay. Okay, there's my A. And the beauty of this is if you get one side stuck down, you can kind of push it down if you need to adjust it a little bit, because it's like a Post-it note. Okay, I'm going to finish this and I'll be back with the finished one since you've got the idea. Okay, I've got that on there. I'm going to take the left hand side of my page and I'm going to put that page together. I went ahead and mounted my photo mats. You don't need to see me do that. I'm going to take and attach these on here like so, and I'll probably overlap them a little on the Designer Series paper so we don't see any orange, and this is up here. But in order for me to get it on there straight, I've got to be able to focus and concentrate, so I'm going to do that. Okay, I got my photo mats down and my title on, and then the other thing I did was I wanted to put our tree from our framelits over here. So what I've done is I put some snail across the back, and then I put little dots of glue, but I did not put them here because this is going to overlap the picture a little, and that's fine, because what I will take and do is I will just put the picture on and then I can stick it down. So I'm going to do that, and I cut it a little longer than I needed it because I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to trim it right next to the edge. And I have a bat that I put a glue dot on the back that I'm going to put up here. And where are my, I'm going to add some, oh, if I can find my thing, I think I'll add, maybe on the other side I'll do that. I think I'm going to leave this sometimes I just kind of, and if I find after I get it put together I need something, I'll go back and add it. I'm looking for my enamel dots. Oh, there they are, right next to me. Okay, you ever have that? Have it right in front of you. Now, I'm not going to add the orange because you can't see it, but I'm going to add some of the green dots and the purple dots up here. Give me a small purple. And I have another bat, so I think I'm going to add that bat up there. Get a blue dot on the back of it. I cut out a couple, and I can always cut more if I need it. I think I'm going to stick a bat right there. And now I'm going to go back to my enamel dots. I'm going to put one there. And another one. Oh, maybe I'll do a big green one here. I don't want it in line there. So there's the left hand side of my page. I'm going to go and work on the right hand side now. All right, first thing I'm going to do is get my photo mats down so that I have them where I want them. Okay, I'm back, and I wanted to show you how I did this so that it would line up. What I did was I took my two pages and set them side by side. I attached this one at the top, then I could attach this matching the sides and this one up matching the sides. And that one is off. I know it is. I will probably have to fix that. What I can do is if you take and heat it with your heat tool, the glue kind of releases and I can redo it, but I'm going to go ahead because I want to get the page finished. Now I'm going to do some stamping on this side. So the first thing I've done is I've taken the stamp set from our paper pumpkin, and I have taken out the pumpkin, the piece on top. I didn't do the stem, the face, and the No Tricks, Just Treats. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to stamp, and this will be a tone on tone, so I'm going to stamp that one there. Oh, that's really dark. That one up there. Maybe one more at an angle there. That's what happens when you don't use your pads very often. They get really, really juicy, and I store mine upside down and it's still, look how juicy it was. Probably should have off stamped that. Let's see if this is going to work. It will lighten. All right, now I'm taking Tangerine Tango and I'm going to add there some spines so you can kind of see the spines in it. And then I'm going to take my Memento Black, and I've got to take one of these off because I need it for my sentiment. And I'm going to put the face on my pumpkins with the black. Well, I'll be changing that out anyway because I've got black on there. That's what happens. Oh, I haven't done my sentiment. So now I'm going to take my sentiment that says, No Tricks, Just Treats, and I'm going to put it right about there, like so. And I'm going to move all this out the way. And before you see the final one, I will fix that. I'm going to pull off one of my, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this one right about there. I'm going to use my scissors and cut it. Stick that one down. Then I've got this little piece, so you know what I'm going to do? First thing I'm going to do is even it up because I didn't cut it straight. I should have used the lines, but Zoe will love it. And I'm going to flag the end of this one to match that other one, like so. Now that I've got stuff stuck all over me, and I'm going to put this little flag right there. And I'm going to add some enamel dots. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And I think I'm done. I'm going to fix that page and I'll be back to show you the finished one. Okay, I'm back, and I wanted to show you the 2 pages side by side. I know you can't see all of this one, but you can see most of it. But as you can see, there's that side, and I'm going to shift it this way so you can see the full thing. And then there's the other side. And I used my heat gun tool, and I took that one up and straightened it out, and I took that up and straightened it out. So there's your tip for today. So there's Zoe's page all ready for her pictures. The advantage to this is I know how to take her pictures for when she's all dressed up and I'm taking her taking pictures for her to put in here. So I just need to get 5, and I have to have 2 portrait and 3 landscape. Off to work on the Project Life one.